In April, there was an enormous slowdown in the growth of electric cars worldwide. And yet, electric car sales were still up by 40% year over year. That, my friends, shows that progress is actually happening far quicker than we realize. Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Hope you've had an amazing day. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back everyone else. And my name is Sam Evans and I'm coming to you here from Melbourne, Australia. Great to see you. Global plug-in electric car sales increased by 38% in April of 2022. This is in spite of, some people are going to hate me for saying this. Whatever. Too bad. The insane COVID lockdowns in China are totally mentally retarded. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not mocking retarded people. I feel for them. I do. Genuinely do. Let's push that to the side. That's not my point. My point is, what the hell is China doing to their own car economy? Their own economy, they're trying to kill it. And in spite of China making their best efforts to crush their own economy, which defies all logic, get people out in the sun. They need more vitamin D. They don't want to force them in their apartments to be all cooped up. They need vitamin D. They need to be healthy. That's the whole point. Get people healthy. Then, when they get COVID, which is inevitable, they're less likely to die. Rant over. Even in spite of China trying to destroy their own economy, electric vehicle sales still are up 40% over where they were in the same month last year. Imagine if China hadn't done that. Now, you think I'm probably going on about China too much, but the reality is China makes about more than half of the world's EVs. So yeah, China doing this had an enormous effect on electric vehicle sales. So we're seeing a 40% increase year over year for April. Imagine what we're going to see by the time we get to October, November, December. It's going to be absolutely colossal. According to EV volumes data, some 542,732 new passenger plug-in electric cars were registered in April, and that's 38% more than a year ago. Market share now has increased to 10.2%. However, plug-in hybrids are up only 22%. Electric cars, on the other hand, are up 47% year over year. 47% year over year. And this is going to be the worst month of the year. And they're up 47% year over year. You know, it's very, very hard for the human brain to comprehend exponential growth. It's extremely difficult. But this really is exponential growth. So far this year, more than 2.5 million new passenger plug-in electric cars have been registered globally, compared to 6.5 million in the 12 months of 2021. Now, that is only for the first 4 months of the year. So that doesn't include May or, of course, the last 2 weeks of June. This year, my prediction is that around 12 to 13 million electric cars will be registered worldwide. What were the top selling electric cars? Well, the number one top seller in April, thanks to Tesla's factory being shut down, was the Wuling Hongwan Mini EV. 27,181 of those were delivered. BYD Song FEV came in second with 20,181, and the Tesla Model Y came in third with 18,948, followed by the Tesla Model 3 with 15,000. And then, of course, BYD. You get the point, right? This is just the start for BYD. That's what's scary about it all. Same thing for Tesla. Tesla and BYD, they're just going to crush Legacy Auto. Those guys don't know what's going to hit them. It's going to be like a sledgehammer, a literal sledgehammer, just smashing Legacy Auto into pieces all over the ground. Legacy Auto are going to be like, they're going to be like Nokia and Kodak, where they're like, what do we do now? Well, let's just be happy with a little bit of market share. Just have a little bit and we'll be okay with that. That's what they'll do. Now, of course, when analyzing these results, you must remember that Tesla's production in Shanghai was pretty much crucified by Chinese lockdowns. Otherwise, the Model Y would have been number 2 for the month, maybe even number 1 potentially. I personally believe that the Wuling Hongguan Mini EV will be knocked off its perch by a new electric car from Chang'an, an electric vehicle manufacturer in China. Why do I say that? Well, this new EV is way better than the Wuling Hongguan Mini EV. It looks way better. It looks way better on the inside, way better on the outside. It's simply a better product, but it's the same price. If Chang'an can mass produce these vehicles, which I believe they have the capacity to do so, I think the days of the Wuling Hongguan Mini EV being the number one EV worldwide are coming to an end. Competition is coming fast and it's coming hard at that car in China. There's about 5 other companies making similar products, and Chang'an's new model is definitely superior. Now, I have a video that I've just made about that car, and I'll put a link in the description below. It's called the Corn. Doesn't look like a corn. Actually, it looks really good. Anyhow, year to date, Tesla is still in top position, followed by the Wuling Hongguan Mini EV, and then 5 BYDs. Incredibly, Volkswagen is the first legacy automaker in 9th place, Hyundai Ioniq 5 came in 10th place, and the Kia EV6 was number 16. The Mustang Mach-E, 20th worldwide. What does that tell you about what's really going on worldwide? What does it tell you? It tells you there's really 2 car companies that are dominating when it comes to electric cars, Tesla and BYD. April was a huge win for BYD. And in fact, May, they did even better. They delivered even more cars in May than they did in April. They delivered more than 110,000 electric vehicles in May. However, in April, BYD sold the highest number of plug-in cars among all brands, 106,000. That's 20% of the total worldwide. Tesla was second with 40,000, ahead of the SAIC GM Wuling joint venture with 30,000, BMW 23,000, Kia 20,000, completed the top 5 for the month. What the hell's happened in Volkswagen? BYD is ahead of Tesla in terms of plug-in car sales, if you include plug-in hybrids, which I don't. So no, BYD is not yet ahead of Tesla. They might be one day. In fact, I think there's a good chance they will be. Why? Because they make affordable cars. They make premium cars, they make affordable cars. The reality is they have the Dolphin, they have the Seagull coming. That's going to be like a mini electric car, kind of like the size of a Toyota Yaris. So they have the Toyota Corolla, they have the Toyota Yaris. They have a whole range of, they've got the Seal, they've got the Han, Atto 3, the N+, they've got the Tang, which is their SUV. They've got so many models and they manufacture them all in China. The cost is so low, efficiency is incredibly high. Worth pointing out though, Kia, they advanced 3 places to number 7, ahead of Hyundai in number 8. Hyundai and Kia are catching up to Volkswagen and may surpass them very soon. All of this leads me to telling you this. Electric cars, production is ramping up. Yes, I know it feels like it's not happening fast enough. It does. It feels that way. I feel that way too. But don't worry. Automakers are fighting a battle. They are fighting a literal battle, a spiritual battle, a figurative battle. It's an emotional battle. It's a very real battle. This is a battle for the global marketplace. And why are they fighting a battle? Because all of them now know that the world doesn't want internal combustion engine dinosaur vehicles. They want electric vehicles. That is the future of the global marketplace. And this battle, what's this going to cause? Lower prices, better products, and more electric cars. Just have to be patient. We'll get there. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.